Hello, and welcome to my channel. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. All of this is happening IRL unless said otherwise. Enjoy. Sunday, November 25th, 2012. Kageyama looks at Kindaichi before he takes his phone from his pocket, takes a photo of the note, and pulls Kindaichi inside. Kageyama texts one of the officers working on this case the image of the note. He glances at Kindaichi again and takes his arm and pulls him to the living room. Call your dad. Kindaichi? Why yes. Call your dad and tell him what happened. Because I won't allow you to go home alone after this. I know. Kageyama nods as Kindaichi leaves the room with his phone. Few seconds later, Kageyama's sister appears at the entrance of the room. Kageyama looks at her as a wide smile spreads across his face before it drops again. Morning. Morning. Why do you look so gloomy? What happened? Kageyama's sister sighs as she walks slowly toward Kageyama and sits near him. This happened. Kageyama hands his phone to his sister before she frowns. Okay, this has gone too far. And they are after Kindaichi now too. Apparently. Dad is coming here. Kindaichi says as he sits near Kageyama again. The officer said that they would come over and ask you to stay. Do you have any idea who this might be? Not really. It is all right. I hope the police were able to reach something. Yet. Few minutes of silence pass before the bell rings. I will open the door. Okay. Kageyama walks to the front door slowly before peeking into the pinhole. He lets out a sigh when he sees an officer standing outside. He opens the door quickly and greets the officer after inviting him inside. At first, we speculated this to be bullying. But it is dragging on to other students as well. Boys, both of you go to separate schools, right? Now, yes, we do. But we used to be in the same school in middle school. Is there anyone else close to both of you that might get targeted as well? Kunimi. Can you call the boy to come over? He is here, but he is still sleeping. Wake him up then. I will do it. Kageyama nods before Kindaichi stands up and leaves the room. Is there any lead on who this might be? Yes. But let's discuss this when the two boys come back. I am not sure if you know the person or not. Okay. 20 minutes later, Kunimi and Kindaichi enter the living room. All right, Kunimi, right? Yes, sir. Did you know what happened earlier? Yes, Yutaro told me. Okay. Do you know Shirabu Kenjiro? The three boys look at each other before they nod. Okay. The messages were sent by him. Okay, he went too far. Yes. He used to be a close friend of mine. But we had a fight. He was also stalking me before. Yeah, that is what started our fight. But I guess after I got close to Kageyama too. Shirabu started targeting him also. Okay, boys, I will add this new information to the report. Kageyama, give my number to the other two. And boys, report to me everything that happens, all right? The three boys answer yes in union, but as the officer stands up, Kunimi calls him. Sir? Yes? Can I call Shirabu? Why do you want to? I know Shirabu pretty well. And I believe he is all talk. Even though he has gone too far with this note. But I believe once he knows that the police are involved, he will back off. So, I want to inform him about this matter. Maybe he will stop. Okay, call him. I will record the conversation as well. Okay, I will just get my phone. All right. Kunimi runs out of the room and grabs his phone. He unblocks Shirabu's phone and calls him. Within seconds Shirabu picks up the phone. Kunimi? Hey, how have you been? Good? Is everything fine? Kunimi glances between Kindaichi and Kageyama before sighing. No. What happened? I know we had a fight, but, you can tell me anything. Well, I don't know where to start. How about we meet and talk? That is better than talking over the phone. Kunimi looks at the officer, who shakes his head, no before Kunimi nods. No, I prefer talking over the phone. Oh, that is fine too. Whatever you want. So, what is troubling you? It is about Kindaichi and Kageyama. Yeah, what about them? Something weird has been happening to them lately. How weird? Like, someone has been threatening them. And stalking them. What does this have to do with me? Oh. And nothing. Why are you screaming? Hey, why are you telling me this? It is just that the police. Police? Yeah. Anything wrong? And no. What about the police? They asked if we were close to someone else. Yes, and? I mentioned you. Is there a problem? Why did you mention me? Well, we are close. And they wanted to know all the people that we are close to. For their safety. Oh. I just wanted to tell you this. Yeah. Did. Huh? Did the police suspect anyone? Yes, they did. But they still haven't told us. Do you know anything? And no, how will I know? I don't know, maybe something weird has been happening to you too. And no, nothing like that. Maybe because we haven't met in a while, whoever is after this doesn't know we are close. Yeah, maybe that is the case. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, if anything weird happens, please tell me so I can report it. Oh, of course, bye. He sounded so off. Oh, he isn't like this usually? No. He never sounds this nervous. Okay. I have to leave now. Don't forget to keep me updated if he does anything. They all answer yes in union before the officer leaves. What is wrong? Oh, nothing, Dad is asking for the house direction. Oh, okay. Do you really have to go? Yeah. Kunimi sighs before grunting. This got ridiculous. I cannot believe he will go to this extent. The moment Kageyama showed us those messages, I speculated that it was Shirabu. But I wasn't sure. I wanted more information before I blamed him. But now, damn it, Shirabu. Kindaichi suddenly stands, but Kunimi grabs his arm. Where are you going? My dad is here. Fine. Friday, January 18th. 2 months have already passed, and the three boys have not heard from Shirabu since the phone call. None of them have received any weird messages or threats. Kindaichi and Kunimi are waiting outside the gate of Karasuno. What is wrong? Nothing. Kunimi just slides down and sits on the floor. Are you that tired? Yes. I just want to reach home to take a shower and sleep until Sunday. Kindaichi chuckles as he looks at Kunimi. You want to sleep for an entire day? Yes. And don't wake me up under any circumstances. Whatever you want, baby boy. Did I make you wait for so long? No. Yes. We arrived 5 minutes ago. True, but my legs say 1 hour. Okay, let's go. Yeah. But first, you need to stand up. Don't wanna. Come on, Kunimi. Kindaichi and Kageyama glance weirdly at Kunimi as his tone changes before he jumps up. Shirabu? Kindaichi and Kageyama immediately turn around, and Shirabu approaches the three boys. What are you doing here? Can I talk with the three of you? No. Just for a few minutes, please. The three boys glance at each other. Anywhere you want, just please for 5 minutes. Okay. Really? No. Let's hear him out. Just no. Shirabu? Why yes? Can you go to Cherry Cafe first? We will follow you later. Why yes? Shirabu nods before he leaves. What are you doing? I want to know what he wants. What if he is planning something? What can he do? There are 3 of us and we are going to a public space. I still think this isn't a good idea. Fine, what do you want to do then? Call him and tell him we aren't going. How about I ask the officer what to do? They will say not to go. I don't know, ask him. Fine. Kageyama takes his phone from his bag and texts the officer. The officer said to go. But he will meet us there. In case anything happens. He also asked me to record the conversation. In case he was threatening us, we can use it against him. Okay, let's go. The three boys start walking in the shop's direction as Kindaichi continues sighing. What is wrong? I cannot believe an officer would say that. Why? What if he did something? Police will be there. And we are in public. Moreover, I know Shirabu, he won't harm us. This guy is all talk. He looks scary, but that is it. Whatever, I hope this all ends well. Yet. The cops are already there. He told me to act normal when we entered and to try not to look in their direction. Okay. Once they reach the shop, they directly spot Shirabu sitting near the entrance, shifting nervously in his seat as he glances at the officer every few seconds. Are we really going to do this? Yes. I hope this ends tonight. I don't need to be worried about our safety anymore. Kindaichi takes a deep breath before he nods. Let's see what he wants this time. The three boys walk inside the shop after Kageyama starts recording on his phone. They all sit in the opposite seats of Shirabu. So, what do you want? Shirabu gulps before looking at Kunimi. I am sorry. About what? Why are you apologizing? I know that the three of you know that I was the person texting Kageyama. Oh. And I am sorry. I was only trying to scare him. You did scare us, but what else did you achieve? I wanted him to stay away from you. But if I asked him to do that, it would directly give it away that it is me. So, you asked him to disappear instead? Yes. Why are you apologizing now? Because. Shirabu glances at the police officers before he sighs. Some officers came to my house and talked to me. And they tried to know what I wanted. I really didn't plan to harm any of you. I just wanted to scare you. But they said if things escalated more than this, I might get arrested. And that will ruin my future. I don't want that. Kunimi looks at Kindaichi and Kageyama before nodding. You want to be a doctor, right? Yes, I don't want to ruin my future because of this. So, please do not report me. I know you won't forgive me, but please don't report me. Will you stay away from us forever? Why, yes. You will never hear from me again. See me, well, I don't know because we still play volleyball and might meet. But I won't approach you or talk to you again in private. So, please don't report me. I won't. Really? Yes, but I will keep everything with me. So, if you approach us again, I won't. I promise, I won't. Okay, but this is a warning, Shirabu. And we mean it. If you try to pull any funny business with us again, it won't end up this easy. I understand. Kunimi? Yes? Can I talk to you alone for a minute? No. No, you cannot, Shirabu. Okay, I understand. I am sorry again for all the trouble I caused. Shirabu stands up and bows before he leaves the shop. Do you think he really means his words? I hope so. Few seconds later, one of the officers walks toward the table and sits near the three boys. What did the kid want? He apologized. He also said he won't bother us again. Okay. That is good. Our visit to his house and school was effective. Oh. Yes, sir. All right, then enjoy your evening, boys. The officer excuses himself before leaving the shop with his colleague. Did this really end this simply? Yet. As I said, Shirabu will never harm us. He is all talk. And once the police got involved, he chickened out. Now can we go home so I can sleep until Sunday? Sunday? Let's go. Kunimi stands up and runs out of the store, making Kindaichi facepalm and Kageyama's mouth wide open. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Later guys.